This is Tea Time Edition. Festive little fobs, heartstrings. Aren't those so cute? I won't make fobs out of them. I just thought they would be really nice to have little things in a bowl in there, or make ornaments out of some of them, or, you know, pillowy stuff. And then here's another barnyard edition of the fobs from Heartstring. I think those are so cute. And that tractor. They used to have a red tractor. Almost all of our tractors were John Deere, but that great big one we had was red. Different company. Look how cute those are. And I know y'all know this one too, because I've seen some of y'all doing it. 4th of July. I really liked how this looks and the colors, and I even like it on the hoop. I might do that. I'm hoping to have a lot of time to stitch and not have to worry and be out and about trying to take care of stuff. That maybe this will be good for me too. So many people have come up to us and said and told me that they were glad we were doing this, because and they all said because I have to consider my health and what it's beginning to do to me, and I didn't realize that it was that obvious, you know, because I try to, and I think I handle things fairly well sometimes. Okay, here is Shakespeare Peddler. I love this one. And Teacups and Spoons. I love tea time anyway. Isn't that cute? Of course, it's got a kitty on it. A kitty piece of china. I like that. She's so sweet. I love to watch her and listen to her. She's so informative, and I just like how she just, you know, just does things and goes on. Now, can't remember if I showed you this last time, and there's not a whole lot more done on it, but there is some, so I just thought I'd show it to you. This is fun to do. And I'm looking forward to a little bit more time to be able to spend on these things. I wonder if I throw this magazine out there, if Elaine would come running. What's wrong, Granny? And then I could turn the screen around. That'd be mean. I won't do that. Where is it? Here it is. This next one is the tea house, tuck box tea house, and I'm still up here. Not a great deal either, but I did get, considering I did get a lot more done on it, but I mean it's so big and there's so much to do, but you might be able to tell that I did. And there's lots of confetti, but there are a lot of color differences in there too. So that's going to be really pretty one day. And here comes Wizard. He's been following her around. He smells food. Okay, this one is the Prairie Schooler book 13. So you know it's the original. And this is this one right here. this is an overdyed. It's an overdyed. I forgot the name of it. I think I told you before, but I should have done that again though. Do you think I'll ever get this straight? How I'm supposed to do this? This one I didn't find the color picture. It's a Prairie Schooler also, and it's out of the autumn village green, maybe, out of that. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, and this is one of the newer ones, so you know everything is just a flimsy piece of paper. But here, it's this one. And I think I'm going to do it without the borders and the leaves and stuff, but just the inside, all the inside. I think that's how I'm going to do it. But I like it. Except I don't know. I still don't know what happened. I have taken it out. I've recounted many times. I'm going to fix it. I'm not going to take it out again. I'm going to fix it, and it may not be right, but the stitch count is right in there, so I don't know what I've done or if it's a mistake or what. I can't imagine it is, but it might be. But see, there's 3 here, 4 here, and there's supposed to be 3 here and 4 here. And as you can see, this is a wider window than these, and it's supposed to be the same. So I don't know. I cannot figure it out. But I'm going to add another row and make it 3, 4, 4. Anyway, I still can't figure it out, and I have taken it out and recounted and taken it out and recounted. So I'm just going to go with it and just do it. Here is one that I found in my box of stuff that's been put away for a long time, and I cannot remember who that's by, what book it was in, what magazine or chart or whatever. And I'm fairly certain I've still got it. I finished it a long time ago, but it was just sitting in there in one of my boxes, so I got it out and going to make a pillow and have it for this summer. 4th of July, whatever. Okay, and then the last one I wanted to show you is, this is a Just Cross Stitch magazine, January, February 1988. I wanted to show you on the cover, this is the Scarlet Letter, and this is a sampler. It's on the cover by her. I'd like it, I think, better on something else than that green, but it is a beautiful sampler. Patterns inside. But the one I'm going to do is called A Bowl Full of Flowers sampler, and it's by Virginia Buttle. I don't know who that is. I don't know if y'all, but it's a Gallery Collection is the name of the company, but anyway, here that is. I kept thinking that I might change all the colors or some of the colors, but I think I'll just go ahead with what it is. Now, like I said, it's 88, so you know how the colors are on this, and some of them I think will be okay and be pretty, but there's some of the greens I'm not sure about. So I'll just go. I haven't started it, but I'll just see what it looks like and then go from there. But now the alphabet is, can you see that well enough though? The alphabet is done in Algerian eye. Find the page was that on. Yeah, Algerian eye. Let's see about that. It seems like I've done a lot more work than that, but I wonder if it would not be surprising at all if I had a great big thing finished or half done and forgot about it. So, okay. Charlene, our oldest daughter that went with us last week, and we looked at the furniture and all, she when we lived in England, and this was the year that my mother and stepfather came to see us, so that was in 63 to probably 64, maybe some part of 65, but I think it was in 64. And she was born in 60. So, anyway, and she was the youngest then. She never did want to wear trousers, jeans, or pants, or, she always wanted to wear dresses. Now, she didn't mind if she wore leotards or the long stockings, or I forgot what else they were called then, because it was cold, and I did want her to, and she didn't mind wearing some kind of pants if she could wear her dress over it. But she always wanted to wear a dress. So when my mother and stepfather came, it was nice weather. It wasn't real cold. It was cool, but it wasn't wintertime. Even in the summer, it was cool, more cool than other times, but it was still cool. So you wore a sweater, a jacket, or something. But so she had this little dress that she just loved, and she had a little hat. She was so cute. She was so, our children by that time were so British, and it was so cute, because I don't know, it just was cute. But we took them into London this one day, and we went sightseeing, of course, and so we went to Buckingham Palace, and we were standing there waiting for changing of the guard to happen and look around. We'd been to all the other places around there, that you go to, and we hadn't been to all of them, even though we'd been there a while. But we'd been other places, and we knew that they were coming, so we wanted to do a lot of it with them and the kids too. And so we were kind of standing around there and waiting, and the guard at the the guards that stand out there, the ones with the big hats, and they're not supposed to talk or react or anything, you know. So like everybody else, the boys were trying to get up close to him and stuff. Well, this the horse, my mind has just gone crazy. He's one of the policemen on horseback that ride around there too, and now he'll talk to you. You can talk to him, and he'll run you off if you're too close or something. But anyway, we were standing there, and all of a sudden he came up near where she was because he thought she was so cute, and he was going to talk to her a little bit. Her personality is that it's kind of different. She's not readily going to talk to people, even then. She might get the boys to get up there and talk, and she'd stand there and listen. But now she's not going to say or make the effort to go up there, or not really. And she wasn't really shy. It's just, she's just different about things like that. Anyway, he was trying to get her to talk to him, and she ignored him. She would not look at him. If he moved around, she would turn around. You know, she would not look at him. And he was talking to her. She was so cute. But she never would talk to him. And he got tickled. She has a way about her. She's not going to talk to you. She will not talk to you. Little thing. She was so sweet, so cute. I turned that and I didn't mean to. Now our oldest son, it was about that year too, sometime in that year. Pop was, a lot of his job was at the American high school, not too far from where we lived. So that he knew the British bus drivers that picked up and delivered the American kids there to their houses and places and stuff. And he got to know them real well, and the faculty, of course, we got to know them and enjoyed all that. And we got to go to proms, and we got to go to graduations and all that stuff. It was interesting. But anyway, one of the bus drivers, I think, or somebody else that came to the school, told Pop about that we needed to take our oldest son to Soho to get him an interview, and for them to listen to him on tape, because they wanted, and Soho was the part of London where you, movies, you know, people in that industry, and music and studios and that sort of thing. So we took him down there. We got the appointment, and we took him down there to let him interview him and see if he was going to be suitable for what they wanted, because they wanted an American child. So we took him in, and they made recordings and talked to him and everything. And after a while they came back out and they said, "I'm sorry, we can't take him. He's too British." Been there long enough. And he had been in nursery school and the first year of their school, because they start earlier. So he was too British. They couldn't take him. It's kind of funny. But we had fun and all the things we got to do over there. So anyway, okay, I guess I better quit talking. And if you have stayed through this, I appreciate it. And I really do appreciate y'all watching and visiting and commenting sometimes. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy these, and I have some ideas for when we move too, so maybe those people will let me interview some of them better than Elena did. But I've already met a few of them and been in their apartments, and there's one particular lady that is 80. She's got to be close to 89. I'm not sure, but she and her husband are there, and they are so sweet. And she used to cross stitch too, and we asked her about the piece that she's got in there. It's so pretty, and she said, I can't do it anymore. You know, she holding her hands, and she said, I just cannot move them and move my fingers enough to do it. And she said, I sure wish I could. So I thought she would be nice to let me, if she will, to let me put that on a recording, and she's real sweet. So, you know, y'all might be in the old folks' home too. Anyway, thank you if you stayed, and if there's anything that was interesting or fun, you know, I love y'all, and I'm keeping a very trying to keep a very positive outlook. I'm looking at this as another adventure in our lives, and we'll just see how it goes. So, bye y'all. Love you. See you next time.